Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Cooper's Amputee Lifestyle. On this episode, we're going to be up in Northern Ireland. We're going to be diving with our special friend, Lee, the Aqua Adventurer on YouTube. Check him out. We're going to be down in Ballintoy Harbour where they filmed some Game of Thrones scenes down here. And we're going to be diving right from there to the right side. You can see these rocks right here. We're going to be diving down there, and then we're going to have our surface interval right at Ballintoy Harbour. After our surface interval, we're going to go up to where you can see the scene. This is Sheep's Island. We're going to be diving off this little point right over here on Sheep's Island. We're also diving with the Aquaholics. Check them out. Great dive company, taking you out in boats, doing some diving in this area. Let's get in the water and get wet. Enjoy. So as we're in the water, this bird flies from one of these rocks, comes up and splashes and just sprays me with the water. So here's Lee, the Aqua Adventurer. He's got his awesome camera ready. I'm going to follow him down into the kelp forest. It's a little dormant this time of year, but we're going to go see if we can find some life. First thing we find is a painted top shell. It's a kind of a sea snail that lives at the very bottom of rocky shores all around the UK. They're grazers feasting on algae on rocks. They have a very beautiful tall conchal shell which can be yellowish, pink, or purple. Underneath this boulder is the only crab we found, which is called an edible crab. Sheep Island is a deeper dive site, still has the kelp, but the visibility is a little more clear here. This is the spiny starfish. The spiny starfish is a pale grayish to green color, sometimes with purple tips to its 5 arms. It is a spiny with each arm covered in 3 rows of spines. They can grow up to a huge 70 centimeters across, but most are smaller. This is the edible sea urchin, also known as the common sea urchin. The edible sea urchin is a large and round with short, strong spines. It's often pinkish purple color, but it can be red, green, or yellow. It lives on the seabed down to the depths of 40 meters and can occasionally be found in rock pools on a very low tide. This is a mermaid's purse attached to the kelp. We had the pleasure of seeing a couple of these while diving down here on Sheep's Island. If you think you know what's going to hatch out of these mermaid purses, leave a comment in the comment section below. This is the Bloody Henry starfish. They can be various colors: red, browns, purples, and yellows. This coral is called dead man's fingers. They're typically white or orange in color. This is a common sunstar. It's usually orangey red in color with some yellow, pink, red, or white on the arms. So we finally found a couple of fish. These are very tiny red fish with some white spots. If you know what kind of fish this is, leave a comment in the description below. So that was really cool, being able to dive a Game of Thrones filming location down here in Ballintoy Harbour in Northern Ireland. Thank you, Aquaholics, for taking us out to do these dives. Thank you, Lee, the Aqua Adventurer. His link is down in the description below. Check out his channel, show him some support. And with that being said, check out our merchandise that we are rolling out with. On the YouTube channel, you go down to the right hand side, click on the little icon, it'll take you right to the site, and then you could pre-select one of the pre-made style shirts, or you can scroll all the way down to the bottom if you want to customize one of your own shirts with the artwork that we have. It's a work in progress. We will have more artwork added to the site in the future. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like, make a comment on the comment section, and click on the next video to help the algorithm, and we will see you in the next adventure. Take care, be safe.